In the last episode of Robotech, Breetai had taken his Micronian prisoners to an audience with Dolsa, the supreme leader of the Zentraedi Armada. The jump through hyperspace and the disclosure of the ultimate Zentraedi plan to destroy the Earth after it recovers the SDF-1 and the hidden protoculture factory on board leaves Lisa, Rick, and Ben in a melancholy state of mind. Their only hope of escaping in time to warn Captain Gloval of this impending threat to Earth and its inhabitants lies in their ability to outmaneuver their giant captors.
Well, we gotta put our heads together. There must be some way of escaping.
Hey, I've been thinking about a plan that might get us out of here. When we kissed before, Lisa, you remember how the aliens reacted? They were astounded, as if they'd never seen anything like it.
Yeah, you're right. That's weird. They didn't know what to make of it. It was almost like it scared them or something.
So when the guards come to feed us, we'll do it again.
Yeah, maybe it'll throw them long enough for us to make a break for it.
You must be joking. I won't do it.
But Commander!
I mean it, Ben. I'm serious. I won't kiss him. He made up that absolutely ridiculous scheme just because he wants to kiss me. I know I may be naive, but I'm not stupid.
Just a minute. You think you're so attractive I'm scheming up a way to kiss you? I wouldn't think of kissing you unless it were life or death.
Well...
Hey, that's all right. If she doesn't want to kiss you, it's okay. It's no problem. I'm more than willing to volunteer my lips for the job.
Ugh. That's lucky. Only one guard and he's half asleep.
Commander-in-Chief Dolza, we've been unable to find out exactly what the Micronians know. Then we must send spies to the SDF-1.
You're right, sir. If the Micronians have any information about Robotech's protoculture, we must find out about it at once.
Now what? I agree. And it would also
I would relish the opportunity to see the Micronians in their natural surroundings.
So would I. Right.
But where will we find anyone willing to be reduced to the size of a Micronian and to infiltrate that bizarre culture?
That will be difficult.
Sir, let us undertake the mission.
You'll volunteer?
Yes, sir.
You know, your idea? Maybe we should try it after all, Rick.
Well, don't do me any favors.
The information on this video is important, and it's my mission to bring it back. And I'm willing to do whatever I must to save it, even if it means having to kiss you.
Now you're beginning to sound like an officer.
My, it's the mission all of a sudden.
Just don't forget, it's your mission too. Well, let's get on with it.
Well, it might help if we wait for one of them to show up. Huh? Everybody into place.
Ben, take your position at the door and stand by.
Gotcha.
This is our best chance. Stay on your toes.
I'm ready. It's your move.
Well, pucker up.
It worked!
Let's go!
Wait, guys! It's not who you think. It's me, Max. Look!
What a relief.
We thought you were dead.
How the heck did you get that enemy uniform?
I'll tell you later. I'm afraid somebody might come by. I'd say the important thing right now is for us to all get out of here.
Okay, I heard that.
Okay, now. Up you go. Now, hold on a minute, Ben. All right.
What's the idea?
We'll just put you in this pocket by yourself so you don't interrupt the lovebirds, huh?
I just hope that Rico and those other two are the right choice for the job. I believe that once they're inside SDF-1, they will be just fine.
I'm not entirely sure. The ways of the Micronians are difficult to comprehend.
I don't see anyone coming. Boy, Lieutenant, you really had me fooled. I mean, well, maybe I'm speaking out of turn, but I thought you preferred younger women. Now you seem to like the more mature.
But wait a minute, Max.
The only reason we did that was to escape.
Oh, mum's the word. I promise you won't hear me telling anybody about it when we get back to the base.
Now see here, Bron.
If you two keep making so much noise, somebody's gonna notice us. It's all clear. Here we go. So far, so good.
Ooh.
He didn't notice anything.
Hey, you there! Hold on a minute!
Uh-oh! Trouble! Time to go!
We've been discovered!
Max!
Hang on, you guys. This may get rough. You're getting awful close.
Change modes, Max!
Gotcha! The only question now is, where are we going?
General Breetai. Yes, what is it? Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
What?
These Micronians are quite amazing.
We'll recapture them, sir.
Just make sure that you do, Breetai.
Sir!
There's one way to lose these guys. We'll take the elevator to another level. Bye-bye. Out of the way, man. I'm losing power. It's overheating. Try and get the door closed.
I'll try. So much for them.
In a couple of minutes, the plane will blow.
What do we do now? Commander?
You'll just have to try and blast us out of here!
Okay, let's go.
Roger. I've got the laser rifle.
This way, let's move it. Follow me. Everybody run!
Come on!
What's that?
Come on, keep going. Just a little bit further. I think we'll be safe around this corner. Oh, boy. I thought we were goners for sure that time.
I wonder if Max and Ben are all right.
I hope so. Huh? Do you see what I see?
This is absolutely incredible. So that's why all the aliens look the same. They're all clones.
Well, what about the smaller containers?
I don't believe what's happening to them. I can't imagine how they're doing it. Somehow the aliens are being shrunk down to human size.
Someone's coming. Let's get out of here. Run!
Uh-oh. I think we're coming to the end of the line. This is it. Quick, Ben, jump. I'll get the door.
So, Breetai, have the Micronians been recaptured?
No, I'm sorry to report they haven't. Their size makes them difficult to find.
Well, Breetai,
Sir,
responsibility was yours, and this failure will be entered in the record. I'm relieving you of active duty for the time being, Commander.
yes, sir.
But then who'll be responsible for those spies?
Azonia will now be in charge of that operation.
What? But turn the command over to Azonia?
Commander Azonia is a loyal subject who has never failed me yet.
You know something? I would never have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
So that's what the aliens meant about becoming microns.
I guess.
Do you think that human beings and Zentraedi could be genetically related?
What?
Yes, I mean, even though the aliens are giants now, in the beginning they were probably the same size as we.
Think so?
It could be that over the years they developed a means of rearranging their molecular substructure to deal with any hostile environment.
It still sounds unbelievable to me.
Just wait, hear me out. If people could create life in any size they wanted, then it follows they could reconstruct their basic genetic makeup for any situation.
You believe they can actually reconstruct themselves?
Oh, come on, Rick, you saw it yourself. They're able to reduce themselves to human size. There's no reason to believe it can't work the other way.
I guess you're right. But the big question is, how do they do it?
I believe it has to do with this proto-culture they're always talking about. Otherwise, why would they have been so insistent in trying to find out what we knew about it?
Look out! No!
Rick! Rick! Oh, the video!
Hang on, Commander! I'm coming! Are you alright? Commander, speak to me!
Rick, I'm afraid this is it. It's over. Try and save yourself.
What do you mean?
The videotape has been destroyed and... my mission's a complete failure.
Please, ma'am, help! You can't give up! We're both still able to make a report about what we saw.
All the more reason you should try to get out of here, Rick.
Not without you! Oh, sometimes women don't make any sense, even if they are officers. Now, can we go? Right. There. That's better. Now, let's get out of here.
finally coming around.
Commander, you're here. What is this place? Where are we?
Some kind of reservoir, but I don't know what it could be for.
It's really weird.
It's in terrible repair. Though I guess we shouldn't complain. Falling into this liquid is what saved our lives, you know.
Well, the liquid might have broken the fall, but you must have saved me from drowning. I was unconscious.
Well, I wasn't about to let you die.
But...
Why don't we just say that we're even now?
You know what I find strange about all this? With all the advanced robot technology these aliens seem to have, why is it they let everything get so run down?
Well, maybe that's the one thing they don't know how to do.
How can that be?
Not sure, but how about this for an idea? Maybe with all the technical knowledge they have, they still only know how to use the equipment, but not how to repair it.
Could be.
Haven't you noticed that though the systems are complex, they're not impossible to understand?
It might be for them.
Just think, isn't it strange? All the aliens we've seen have been soldiers, no civilians or technicians or maintenance personnel.
Now that you mention it, it does seem rather odd. Just about all these aliens do is fight.
You know, my father used to have a saying, that only where there is battle being waged is there life being lived.
But all that destructive power, I wonder how many worlds, how many civilizations, how many lives they've destroyed.
Probably more than we'll ever know.
It all seems so senseless.
You know, what I can't understand is with all of those worlds to conquer, why are the aliens so interested in the SDF-1?
Well, maybe there's something special about our ship. Perhaps it's one of a kind.
Maybe they're looking for some Robotech device related to this protoculture they're always talking about, and it's hidden somewhere on board our ship.
You must admit, when you think about it, it's really pretty sad. A whole population that's experienced nothing but war.
In that respect, they're really no different than I am.
How's that?
Not when you stop to think that my family has been in the military for the past 100 years. The only life I've ever known has been with the Defense Forces. Even now, all I can think about is the mission.
That must be why you ended up at the top of your class.
How'd you find out?
Oh, all the pilots know. We figure any woman who makes it out with top honors is some kind of supergirl. I guess that's what it takes to get there.
Maybe that's it. I'm always being kidded by Claudia about the men obeying my orders. I mean, she's always saying something like, oh, Miss Hayes graduated with honors, they're afraid of her. Absurd. Well, enough of that. What about you and Min-May? You're Miss Macross.
Huh?
Oh, come on, don't be shy.
What makes you ask about her?
You were crying out her name. Min-May, Min-May.
So maybe I was.
She must mean something to you, right?
Well, not really. I mean, she used to be... But, well, ever since she became Miss Macross, they decided to make her a celebrity, and she just hasn't had much time for me.
She's a very talented girl.
Well, she's made her debut by now, so she's probably become a very important person aboard ship.
That's nice, though. Well, what I mean is at least you have someone. There's somebody back in Macross City that's worth returning to. The only thing waiting for me is another mission.
I can't believe that.
Huh?
I can't believe that once we get back, you won't find somebody to care about.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, I am. As beautiful as you are, I'd bet my life on it.
You know, you shouldn't make idle bets with a lady.
I'm quite serious.
It's all right. We'll know if you're right if we get back to the ship. Shall we?
My pleasure.
Soldier First Class Rico and comrades Konda and Bron reporting for duty, sir. Very good. I'm pleased that you three have volunteered to spy on the Micronians. You will be expected to gather information regarding your knowledge of Robotech.
Yes, sir.
Upon your successful return, you will be given your own battleship. And I have no doubt that you shall succeed like true Zentraedi. That'll be all.
Yes, sir.
I don't know where we are, but there's gotta be an exit somewhere.
Oh, I feel a breeze.
Yeah, it's over this way.
I don't know which way to go, to the left or to the right.
To the left.
What? But...
We did it! We found a way out!
I think you're right. What is this place?
I don't know. Some kind of loading dock, I guess. Yeah,
Yes. Rick, look!
There must be millions of them lined up out there. Why, the Earth could never stand a chance against a force like that.
Rick, we've got to do whatever it takes to prevent war with them.
Yeah, but first we gotta do whatever it takes to get us out of here and back to the ship.
Right.
Yeah. Someone's coming.
Max, we made it!
Yeah!
Boys, hold up, it's us!
Lieutenant!
I'm just amazed.
So am I.
Anybody got any bright ideas on what we should do now? Hey, that cruiser looks like it's getting ready to take off.
We're getting nowhere standing around here. We've got a better chance of escaping aboard that cruiser.
It might be our one chance to get back to the ship.
So let's don't waste any more time. Let's get on board.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's go. Get ready to jump when it stops.
All right, let's go.
Delivering spies onto the SDF-1 hardly seems like a mission worthy of my services, Azonia.
That's quite enough, Miria.
But Commander,
This mission happens to be a very special one, ordered by Commander-in-Chief Dolza himself. The Micronians might prove to be more dangerous than their reconnaissance force led us to believe.
We are ready to begin fold operations.
Once this phase is complete, they'll begin defold operations. Then how will we get out of here?
I know what we can do. We can commandeer one of those battle pods.
Sounds good, but how do we operate it?
That couldn't possibly be a problem for 3 ace pilots like you boys.
Nope.
Weren't you in a hurry, Rick, or am I mistaken?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Now, let's discuss how to go about getting our spies onto the SDF-1.
Why not just leave that up to me?
You will deliver them alone?
As we're only dealing with Micronians, how difficult could it be?
I expected that attitude. You may be surprised.
Hurry, they'll be going into defold soon.
Well, I'm trying to, but I'm having a hard time understanding their control panel.
All right, get in. You men will be riding in this capsule. Right. After we defold, Miria will be transporting you to your destination. Miria? You mean the Miria? That's right. They gave you one of our best pilots.
All preparations have been completed as ordered. You're ready for flight.
At ease.
We'll draw the enemy's attention away from you, so have a successful mission.
Don't worry.
Get to meet the Micronians in person. Yeah.
Come on, Rick, we've already come out of hyperspace. Hurry up!
Yeah, pretty rude of them not to leave me a manual.
Huh? What? I couldn't hear.
Never mind, there isn't time. Well, okay. Here goes.
We've been discovered!
Uh-oh. We'll have to fight our way out, right, Max?
No problem.
Nice shot, Corporal. A close call.
Too close. We'd better get out of here while we still can.
Getting anything on the transmitter?
Not so far. Huh?
Ah!
That music sounds familiar. It sounds like...
It's Min-May!
That means Macross City!
It must be! That means we're almost there!
Feeling smashing. My heart and soul belong to you. And I'm here now singing.
My, the big bad enemy doesn't seem so bad at all. They're hardly putting up any resistance.
What blazes was that?
This is my time to be a star. And the thrill that I feel is really a thrill. I can't believe I've come this far.
We made it!
This is my time to be a star.
is First Officer Miria reporting, and my mission has been successfully completed.
Well done, First Officer Miria. We'll now withdraw and report to your assigned rendezvous point.
Just one more little turn. Well, I got the radio working.
Yeah!
That means we'll be able to get through to the bridge.
Well, before we all get blown up here in space, you'd better do it.
Please respond, SDF-1. This is Lieutenant Commander Hayes and the members of Vermilion Group attempting to make contact with our home base aboard the space cruiser. Do you read me? Over. No response so far. Oh, look! They've come to get us! We're going home!
In our next episode, Captain Gloval plays a dangerous game of cat and mouse as he maneuvers the SDF-1 into a battle which will determine the fate of the SDF-1 and its population of 70,000 refugees. If he's successful, he'll return to Earth victorious. If he fails, then his quest will end. Don't miss Blue Wind, the next thrilling chapter of Robotech.